Kuntu Sathit, have you noticed that the Democrats seem to be targeting Sonthi Limthongkun of PAD in the past few days quite obviously and quite strongly?
Well, and from the Democrat point of view, it could be vice versa. And I think we are looking at the most important electoral issue at the moment.
Between Sonthi and the Democrats?
Well, the PAD has become a crucial electoral issue as far as we are seeing it, because the Democrat Party is seeing the PAD as no longer a friend anymore. And the PAD, of course, has been attacking the Democrat Party.
Well, that has been the case for a few months now. The PAD in its rallies have attacked the Democrats quite openly.
Yes, in connection with the Cambodian
affair. Right. But in the past few days, the Democrats have sort of mounted a clear attack on Sonthi, particularly, suggesting even, especially by Apisit the other day, that I would like to ask whether Kun Sonthi is now going back to support Thaksin.
Yes,
which is quite a serious charge.
We believe that the Vote No campaign is where everything is coming from.
Yes.
The Democrat Party is seeing the Vote No campaign as something that was intended to help the Pheu Thai Party.
You think the Democrats are feeling the pinch, that they are getting scared of the Vote No campaign?
Because they have more or less the same political basis, the PAD and the Democrat Party. Once the PAD supporters decide to vote no, that means that a large chunk of support will go away from the Democrat Party. Particularly now that the PAD political party, News Politics, is virtually out of the political race.
But what has led Apisit and Suthep Thepsuban the following day to suggest that Sonthi is now going back to support Apisit? Any evidence or any public statement from PAD to that effect at all?
As far as we know, there is no official statement supporting either side in the contest. And actually, the Vote No campaign has been portrayed as rejection of both parties.
Yeah.
But if you look carefully at the comments, maybe in the newspaper that has been related to Kun Sonthi, and as well as what has been said on the PAD stage, we can see some changes in the attitude.
Very subtle. If that was genuine change, it was very subtle. I've been checking the Pujagan newspaper, the daily newspaper, reading the stories, the articles, the headlines. They're still critical of Thaksin and Yingluck.
Yes, very subtle indeed.
If it was intended.
For example, if when the multicolored group has come out to attack Kun Yingluck in connection with her past financial activities and also her court case, we expect something more from the PAD of old, so to speak. But it's sort of take it easy on her. The Pujagan newspaper.
If you're a real hardcore yellow shirt, you would have expected the media of the Pujagan group to have come out much stronger than they did.
And you send a little bit of criticism against the multicolored group as well from the
also quite subtle.
Very subtle indeed.
But Apisit and Suthep are making statements that suggest that the yellow shirts are now supporting Yingluck.
Yes.
Or is it because they have some of their own political intelligence that we don't know about?
Well, we cannot say that. We don't have the evidence to support this, but they are the one feeling the pinch at the moment. So I'm not surprised that they have come out and say that Kun Sonthi should be blamed for this. But I have talked to a few yellow shirt people, and they say that they are through supporting the Democrats, and I think the general attitude is that if the Democrat is having problem with Kun Apisit, it's their problem. It's not the Democrat should not keep relying on us, politically.
But then the yellow shirts, like the red shirts, also have different groups with different thinkings. Now they have different tendencies towards the government, towards Apisit, towards Thaksin. So you cannot really say now whether you're talking about PAD as the five leaders on stage or the various yellow shirt groups. Just like the red shirts, you cannot say for sure, what the red shirts are standing for now, because there's so many groups with
Yes.
different diverse opinions.
Even the red shirt themselves, they are divided into hardcore pro-Thaksin people and the people who
And softcore.
don't care that much about Thaksin Shinawatra.
So a new confrontation between Sonti and Apisit. We shall see what that leads to soon enough.